Tonight on PI, join Bill and his guests Al Franken, Hector Elizondo, Michael Reagan, and writer Sue Ellicott. Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher, ABC Late Night tonight.
An ABC world premiere event. Imagine Fatal Attraction.
Who are you with in San Francisco, Joe?
With one twist, the other woman exists in a whole different world.
Don't let your wife and baby die, Joe. Join me tonight.
Leave them alone! Meet Rogers.
She can't have you. Oh, I had him, and I'll have him again.
Peter Gallagher in a different kind of love story.
I love you.
From the director of Stephen King's The Stand. Virtual Obsession. ABC Thursday at 8, 7 Central.
Straight ahead on Eyewitness News, nasty weather moving into our area. What does it mean for the morning commute? Plus the devastation in Central Florida. We'll take you there live for the latest. There's a bizarre twist involving the 2 men arrested in the anthrax case, and some exciting new research that could result in a cancer vaccine. Watch our special report next.
Watch for Tom Hanks, Don Rickles, Ice Cube, and even more stars come a-calling on Dave. Now your local news.
Coming up on the KLSD Live Weekend News, a pot of bean leads to a fire at a local apartment complex. A tornado hits an Indiana town this weekend, and we'll take a look at the waning effects of El Nino. News.
This is CBS 2 News at 11.
The winner of Survivor, Amazon. First one-on-one interview with Jenna, tonight's $1 million winner of Survivor Amazon.
Monday, January 27th on ABC. Viewer discretion is advised.
How do you lower gas prices? One senator from New York says you make threats. The story's next.
Days and stay up late for an all-new Saturday Night Live, hosted by Blast from the Past Brendan Fraser and the music of Busta Rhymes. Your local news is next.
Later on the Tonight Show, Jay finds out what was really in that message in the bottle when Kevin Costner floats in. Plus, heavyweight TV lawyer Callista Flockhart, pound for pound, one heck of an interview. Oh, it's good to be Jay. Your local news is next.
They won millions, and tonight they talk about it.
Plus, these rockets weren't supposed to explode, but they did.
Plus, what would it take to get you to sleep outside in the cold tonight?
Live at 11 starts right now.
I'm not wearing a bra.
It's all new. See you Wednesday on ABC. Next, will an area county go broke? Governor Patton studies the president's plans up close in Washington. Your medical history in the fridge. An Elkton man gets jail time for meth, a Hollywood roll on the internet, and the steps to recovery in our power of prayer.
On the Tonight Show, Jake kowtows to Three Kings leading royal George Clooney. Plus, the always unpredictable Durst quadruplets. And what if Joan Osborne was one of us? Your local news is next.
Will your Social Security benefits be enough to keep you from spending your golden years on the streets?
And a devastating accident at a nuclear power plant causes a major contamination problem. The scene at 10 begins in exactly 30 seconds.
Later on the Tonight Show, Kathy Ireland joins Jay with Bill Maher and PJ Harvey. Your local news is next.
Next on News Channel 13, a murder in the North Country shocks a small town and leaves one man facing charges. Plus, we'll talk with the real Naomi Judd about her daughters and her life on the road, and an ancient discovery in Waterford.
Barbara Walters, John Malkovich, Katie Couric, Dave's mom, Dorothy, and more. Laughter guaranteed this week on The Late Show with David Letterman. Now, your local news.
Thursday.
Moreno. And more good news about the troops. Our news begins now. Straight ahead, the 40th anniversary of Bloody Sunday and a hostage rescue gone array. Your news starts now.
Plus, Al Gore's son gets busted by police. The news starts now. It's 10 o'clock.
Starts Tuesday on ABC.
A hunting trip takes a dangerous turn in Columbia County, landing one man in the hospital. Some local kids back from a big competition have come home champions. And you just saw the movie. Now meet the man who gave birth to Forrest Gump. That's all ahead on News 10.
9 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
And Stupid Human Tricks. Monday, don't miss Ray Romano and space tourist Dennis Tito. Now your local news.
The street today in support of the tribal alcohol ban, plus a health warning tonight on a popular fruit. A deadly crash in Las Vegas kills a pilot, and some folks race in their underwear. Your news is next.
Show me the guests. Jonathan Lipnicki and Gabriel Byrne join Jay tonight. Your local news is next.
Straight ahead on News Center 6 at 11. Police in New Hampshire arrest a man they believe is involved in hundreds of cases of child pornography.
WGY Radio celebrated 75 years on the air tonight with a live radio drama. Jay Malden was there, and his report is coming up. We'll also tell you about a former area politician in trouble with the law. It's all just seconds away.
Saturday, cops pursue the criminally stupid.
Mom, I'm not getting heroin. They didn't have any.
With a crook who won't cough up the
Open
evidence.
your mouth!
And all new cops then. They were the WWF's biggest fans until this suspected killer murdered his father and left him to die.
You want tough dude.
Now wrestling greats Kane and The Undertaker are teaming up with John Walsh to lay the smackdown on this vicious criminal. All new America's Most Wanted, WWF Justice. It all starts at 8/7 Central Fox Saturday.
Later on the Tonight Show, Jason fine Friday form. Why, he even startles cool, collected Jennifer Jason Leigh and pumps it up for Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Okay, so Jay works out sitting down. Big whoop. Your local news is next.
And coming up next, we've got some new images from the mission to Mars, craters, valleys, and close-up views of Earth's solar sister. Also tonight, popularity problems at Southland's newest theme park. Long lines force changes at Legoland. Coming up next.